Good morning. Welcome to my sushi shop. いらっしゃいませ. いらっしゃいませ means welcome in Japanese. We often say it in restaurants when you enter the restaurants. Well, today we're making sushi for dinner because we're celebrating my dear daughter's 7th birthday. Happy birthday, Amber. So, let's get into the sushi. Now, time to assemble. We're gonna make the teriyaki tofu sushi first. Get a piece of tofu. Good. Bon appetit. Corn in the middle. To me, but it's nice to the kids. They like it. And finally, we'll make another tofu one here. Purple sauerkraut or red sauerkraut, we call it. Ah, look at that! Isn't that beautiful? And there you go. With a little bit of ginger. Now, Jonathan and Amber, the sushi's ready. Bon appetit. 召し上がれ. Gochisousama deshita means thank you for the food. Well, so we made our sushi tonight to celebrate my daughter's birthday. Oh, when you think of Japanese food, you might think sushi, for those who know. And I'm sure that there's a lot of sushi lovers out there. But you know what? Sushi is not a usual food we eat. We only eat it in celebration. To celebrate someone's achievement, or birthdays, or when someone graduates from school, or when someone gets married, or when someone gets a job. So when we celebrate, we eat sushi. In fact, when we write down the word sushi in Japanese, it says celebration occasion. So sushi is a dish that we eat when we celebrate. You know, with the situation we're facing with the pandemic all around the world, everything seems doom. But you know what? Those things should not rob the things away. You know, the joy that brings in our lives, it should not rob it away from us. We should not make an excuse to not celebrate in sad occasions or bad occasions. We should still choose to celebrate. So, even though we have this pandemic around, we still choose to celebrate because it's a great time to celebrate my daughter's birthday. In fact, there's a Bible passage found in Ecclesiastes that talks about different kinds of time. It says,
"There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under the heavens. A time to be born and time to die. A time to plant and time to uproot. A time to kill and time to heal. A time to tear down and time to build. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to scatter stones and a time to gather them. A time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing."
Like today, we have to take the physical distance from each other, but one day we can embrace each other again.
A time to search and a time to give up. A time to keep and a time to throw away. A time to tear and a time to mend. A time to be silent and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. And a time for war and a time for peace.
So there's a lot of times that it mentions here. There's a lot of times that surrounds our lives, a lot of occasions. But still we can choose to be happy, we can choose to celebrate, and we can choose to have peace in our hearts. May God bless you today as we start today. And what time is it now? It's sushi time. Now, I couldn't be bothered making all those little sushi for myself, so I just made all in one together. And just gonna wrap it together. This is called futomaki, which means thick roll. So we're gonna hopefully succeed to roll this together. Yes. Oh, look at that. Amazing. Beautiful. What a ripple. Beauty. Now the challenge is to put this in my mouth. You know, I'm just a little bloke, but my mouth is pretty big. Put some soy sauce. いただきます。